Have you heard all the buzz about retarget marketing? If not, you are seriously out of the loop and not plugged into something huge. Retarget marketing is literally the most powerful method ever made public. The crazy thing is, less than 8% of the internet marketers out there are even doing it. The majority of marketers that are using retarget marketing are not even coming close to using it to its max. Better pay attention, because what you don't know about retarget marketing is costing you a fortune. First off, what the heck is retarget marketing? In the simplest terms, retarget marketing means that when someone lands on your site, you can have your banners and ads follow that person all over the internet, even on sites like Google and Facebook. Kind of sounds like cyber stalking, right? Well, it's not really, but it's close. Check out this image. A person comes to your site and they get a retarget cookie. That's the picture on the top. Then they go to other sites. They don't do anything on your site. They read some content. They go to other sites, Yahoo, ESPN, CNN, Google, Facebook, etc. When they see your banner, because now they are cookied, their banner is now identified as part of them, they will actually be followed everywhere that they go through the network, online, through the World Wide Web network, on all the sites that use the ad network. They're going to be followed with your banners. And when somebody clicks that banner, guess what? They come back to your site. In essence, friends, that's what we call retarget marketing, and for me it's called the secret sauce. Now, that gives you as many second chances you want or need to get someone to take action on your offer. There's absolutely no doubt that retarget marketing should be the core of any traffic strategy, free or paid. Hi, my name is Dominic. I hope you don't mind my directness, but I'm not about selling hype. I'm not going to show you pictures of mansions or pictures of me in front of flashy Lambos, and I'm certainly not going to tell you I was so broken sleeping on a buddy's couch and then one day woke up and cracked some miraculous internet marketing code. And I think it's obvious that we're not going big with this video production. Look, I've been online since the early 90s. That's a seriously long time. That time is important because that time defines my experience. Over the last 10 years alone, I have sold more than $18 million worth of products and services. I've had my share of failures and mistakes along the way, mostly failures and mistakes, because those mistakes and failures are what paved the way to my success today. Now today I believe that success is defined by learning how to deal with your disappointments and failures. And this humble and honest revelation is what keeps me on track today, and more important, it also gives me an internet marketing check. Now let's get back to what this video is all about, retarget marketing and you. When I was first exposed to retarget marketing, I was blown away and immediately understood the powerful edge it could give to any marketer, no matter how big their marketing budget is. And if you've been paying attention online lately, you know there's a lot of buzz about retarget marketing, but only a couple of limited courses about it. Now, do you want to know why? It's simple, because it's truly fresh, new, and hot, and as I said earlier, only 8% of the marketers out there are even doing it. These types of campaigns are powerful, and they can work for absolutely anyone. Retarget marketing can give anyone a big company presence with a little company budget. I mean, truly, truly, truly hot. Retarget marketing is a must, what you need to be paying attention to, and what you should be doing, guys. If you Google retarget marketing right now, you'll find tons of articles and posts, many from ad networks who are providing retargeting as part of their services. If you're serious about learning retarget marketing, you better be ready to spend some time and effort to sift through all of that content online, and then be able to put it all together to create a comprehensive plan. And of course, you better have an expendable budget to test it out and to put it all and map it all together. Now imagine the time, effort, and money it would take to go through every article and post out there to piece together a comprehensive, more important, a profitable retargeting marketing strategy. You'd be looking at hundreds of hours of your time and thousands of dollars. I know, because that is what it took me. I've virtually been through everything out there I could get my hands on retarget marketing. I've implemented and tested retargeted marketing methods and worked with other marketers who have done the same. Plus, I'm implementing some of my own methods that no one is even doing yet. Please pay attention. I have seen these little underground tactics generate as much as 3,000% ROI. That's over $250,000 in profit in a single campaign using just regular paid media and retarget marketing. Right now, retarget campaigns are huge. Retarget marketing is generating 100, 200, 300% and more in ROI, and it's crazy. There are people out there right now that were making little to nothing online 3 months, 6 months, 9 months ago that are now killing it with retarget marketing. Ooh, that looks good. Now, here's a very important question. What does this juicy steak have to do with retarget marketing? That's a good question. Please let me share a lesson I learned a long time ago. If you have the steak, you don't need to sell the sizzle. Just give people the steak. So here's the steak. Let's start with this example to help you better understand our offer. I'm sure you've read about or been recommended a killer best-selling book. Of course you'd like to read it, but you probably don't have the time it really takes to enjoy and get the real value out of it. It sucks not having enough time. The fact is today, everything is now, and for me, most of the time now does not equate to I have a day or two to spend on it. It's not the same when I was a kid. Back then I had time to read because that's the only way you could get quality content. I remember reading The Lord of the Rings. To me, that's got to be the best series of all times. That took me 2 years of huge books and thousands of pages, and then there was a game that was an offshoot from it called Dungeons and Dragons. Now, fast forward to today, where you can play the video game instead of the board games. I think you get it. Things have changed so much and so fast, and one of the key factors today is time and quality of content. Let's get back to great books. Today, if you want to get a great deal on a book, you go to Amazon.com. There are usually given two choices: buy the book soft or hard copy, or even used, or get the audio version of the book so you can listen to it instead. But what if you were given a third choice, like watch the movie? Now for me, watching the movie would be my first choice, and then if I really liked it, I'd read the book if I had time, and I'm not the only one. Most of the people I've asked this exact same question said the same. They would do the same. Although the movie doesn't have as much content as the book, it has all of the best parts. You get everything you need in the movie, the entire story, and if you really like it, you can always go back and read the book later. You can even use the same concept with online marketing courses. How many times have you purchased a course but never finished it because of the time it takes to sift through the content to find the real meat? When you get down to it, most online courses, the better ones at least, kill you with a ton of useless filler content so they can make the buyer feel like they're getting more of the value that they're paying for. As I said earlier, I have been online a long time, and I've not only promoted and marketed millions of dollars of products, but I've also coached hundreds of other students to do the same. One of the methods I've used very successfully is to have a few of my members purchase a new hot course and then create a mastermind study group around the course. The way I would start those mastermind groups was to digest the course from front to back, and then create a single webinar where I take everybody through the course in a one A to Z session. Next, we'd break that event down and create an ongoing mastermind. Time and time again, I've had many of my top students tell me that the A to Z webinars was where they got the greatest value and the quickest results. They would watch the event and replay the parts they needed to get the most clarity, and then use what they learned to immediately put money in their pockets. So from this method of teaching and coaching, $10 events was born. Give people the meat, A to Z, no fluff and no filler content. An exact A to Z on how to create and apply a strategy or a method. That's why I'm rolling out Retarget Marketing A to Z for just $10. For $10, you're going to learn everything you need to start making money right out of the gate with Retarget Marketing. During this event, you'll not only learn everything you need to get started, but you'll get everything you need to begin turning a profit immediately. You'll get to watch over my shoulder during this event as I set up an actual campaign and show you everything, how it works, A to Z, no fluff, and absolutely no filler. You can literally walk away right after this $10 event, use what you've learned, and start putting money in your pocket right away. No theory, just tested and proven tactics at work that I personally use every day. Here's just a few things you're going to learn on this event. How to get started and set up a profitable campaign and start making money today. The 7 deadly mistakes most people make with retargeting campaigns and how to avoid them. How to generate 3 to 5 times your marketing investment or more on your very first campaign. The best traffic sources to use in conjunction with your retargeting campaign. If you don't have a lot of money to invest initially, no problem. You'll learn how to get started on a shoestring budget and scale things up quickly. The little known secret that no one is using that can literally triple the effectiveness of your campaign. With this $10 event, you're going to get all the meat, no filler, plus at the end of the event, we're going to give you unlimited access to the event video and a PDF doc transcript outline of the training so you can replay and duplicate what you've learned. Imagine if you could watch a movie, then walk out of the theater with the DVD movie in your hand so that you could go back and watch it again, even the transcript of the movie. Now that's what a $10 event is all about. Most importantly, you don't have to spend hours digging through a course to get all the real stuff that you need. Let's not mention the cost of any decent course today. $50, $100, thousands of dollars. I mean, seriously. I'm serving to you the meal on a silver platter, and tonight, my friends, it is steak. Now, I know what you're thinking at this point. You're going to get a ton of quality, watch-over-my-shoulder content, plus a recording and transcript that teaches you everything you need to know to start making thousands of dollars right away for just $10. And if you're thinking this is going to be about upselling you into a more expensive course, it's not. Look, maybe this sounds a little good to be true, and I want to explain to you why I'm actually doing this. I know that when I over-deliver inside this event, you'll take what I give you and you'll go out and make some money, and many of you will make some big money with this. You'll be so happy with what you get, and you'll want to continue to work with us and our team. We do have a coaching and study group that you can join if you want active help. It's not required or needed to apply and get the results from this specific training. No hardcore join now for a special deal either. It's there and if and when you need it. No high pressure, no one-time access, no special deals, anything like that, guys. With this $10 event, the entire process is to give you everything you need to get a successful retargeting campaign up and running so you can take it, walk away, and start making money now. At this point, you really have two options. You can choose not to register for this $10 event, which means you're choosing to read the book, right? Study the course out there, test and tweak on your own with your own money. Nothing wrong with that, but it will take a lot of time and money. Or you can spend a measly $10 on a movie ticket, get access to a few hours of watch-over-my-shoulder content, and take advantage of all the time and effort I've already put into learning on how to get massive returns with retarget marketing. And you can implement these now and start making money. The greatest risk you have right now is not taking retargeting in your marketing efforts. Get it here, A to Z, no fluff, no BS, or Google it. Start sifting, studying, testing. No matter what, make sure you add retargeting as part of your marketing campaign. Now, to get access to this event, all you've got to do is click the Register Now button, pay your $10, and you'll be set with the schedule that you need. I hope that you enjoyed this presentation. I really look forward to seeing you on the event. Thank you. Okay, looks like you're still there. It's really not difficult. There's a button over there that says Register Now. It's $10. Do not walk over dollars to pick up nickels, guys. This is a brain-dead, stupid, easy decision. Learn retarget marketing. For $10, take the time and effort I've put forward. Take advantage of this. You're going to rock. You're going to have a lot of fun. Click the Register Now button. Enjoy. Thank you, and peace.